Hey, are you a person that's tired of your current plastic bottle not keeping your drink hot or cold, or potentially sweating all over your car, your desk, and everything else? Have you also ever held one of these bottles in your hands and wondered, why can't this play my music? Today, we're going to be joined by a former NFL star that can solve both of these problems for us. I'm Patrick Moates. Welcome to today's Tech Byte.
Brought to you by Rogers Technology, transforming tech challenges into solutions.
Chris Gronkowski is a name that may sound familiar to you. Either you saw him play Sundays in the NFL, or you saw him on NBC's Shark Tank. An ankle injury ultimately ended his NFL career, but a hardworking man like Chris, an ankle injury can't sideline success for very long.
I was going to the gym, and every time I went to the gym, I'd grab a plastic shaker bottle, fill it up with whatever I was drinking. A lot of times it'd have ice in it, and by the time I got to the gym, it was sweating everywhere. I took a sip of it, my bottle would be warm, all the ice had melted, and at that time, I knew there was insulated bottles on the market, but there was nothing that could actually blend or mix powders. Either you had to try to stick your hand over a hole and shake it, or you had this little tiny bottle with a little tiny opening, and you had to put a special brush in it just to try to clean it, and you had to use a funnel to try to fill it, and it didn't really break up or blend powder. So I was at the gym. I took a sip out of a plastic bottle one day. It was warm, and at that moment, I just said, I gotta make something that will actually keep my drinks cold, but also gives me the ability to blend and mix at any time I want to.
I can tell you with certainty, the ice shaker is not just celebrity hype and TV shows. There actually is some science behind it that makes it work.
So I think the biggest thing that people don't understand is the vacuum insulation. So metal itself is a conductor. So if you had a single wall metal bottle and you put ice in it, your hands would actually get extremely cold. That bottle would be extremely cold to the touch, and it would not hold ice very long. So the technology is actually two walls of metal. They then actually vacuum seal and suck the air out of the two walls. So it creates a vacuum. And that's when they say vacuum seal. It's actually the vacuum in between the two walls of the metal. With a vacuum, heat and cold can't transfer through it. So the only spot you lose heat or cold is through the lid that isn't vacuum sealed. So that's the technology itself to hold ice for over 30 plus hours.
The speaker came from an existing partnership with a company called Bumpbox. They had consumer demand for a Bluetooth speaker, so an existing friendship led them to add a speaker that you can take off and throw in your pocket while you go for a run, or keep separate from your ice cold drink while you're training. We've definitely put these through their paces, and it does live up to everything they've said. It keeps ice inside cold for over 30 hours, and the silicone base in the latest version doesn't leave a ring on our desk or in our cup holder in the car. You can order them in numerous colors, logos from your favorite sports team, and they can even customize one with your favorite tech segment logo on it. Just visit their website here on the screen or go to iceshaker.com. It really is the ultimate bottle for everything that you can use all day, every day. For questions about today's episode or to see us feature your idea, please shoot us an email. I'm Patrick Moates. Thank you for watching Tech Byte.
Brought to you by Rogers Technology, transforming tech challenges into solutions.